Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does video. And today we are doing Patreon request day. Sorry, I just got chocolate on my finger. Enjoy a pan of chocolates in the morning. Yes, it's Charles' Patreon request today, so he's asked me to check out In Flames and The Touch of Red off the soundtrack to Your Escape. Don't think I've heard anything off this album, so yeah, looking forward to it. As always, no pausing, no talking during the video, and I will share thoughts and feelings at the end. We'll also break down the lyrics. There's no video for me to react to, so unfortunately I can't kind of see if they managed to get the lyrics and the video to correspond, but hey ho, that happens unfortunately. Let's do this. Let's get the video up. Helps if I do that. I usually do that a little bit more better in advance, but it's first thing in the morning. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning today. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it. In Flames, Touch of Red. Let's go. Okay, so there we go. So that was obviously In Flames, the sound of the Touch of Red off the soundtrack to Your Escape. Now, I really like the track. It was very cool. I'm not sure about the outro on it. I didn't understand the purpose. There was nothing wrong with the outro. Maybe it's a segue into the next song, maybe, so it kind of flows naturally. Maybe that was the reason behind it, but I really like the track. It reminded me a lot of Soilwork, or Soilworks. Probably because I was listening to them yesterday, actually, Soilworks. But yeah, there was a lot about Soilworks in there, very much that sort of vibe. Was this come out in 2004? Stabbing the Drama was, 2002? Kind of similar sort of style vein around then. Maybe Stabbing the Drama was later. I can't remember which albums came out when with Soilworks, but there was a lot of that kind of vibe off of it. But they're similar in style and veins, but it's that real kind of heavy chugging riffs with the strong use of melody, which I always associate with Soilworks. So it's interesting at this one. It's with this particular album, so normally you talk about In Flames and you used to got them referred to as the melodic death metal, and now if you look at this album, it's referred to as metal or progressive metal. So there you go, and even rock gets thrown into this, so there was definitely a change in style from their earlier stuff. But let's have a look at the lyrics, because unless it's like a music video, I'm just kind of letting the vibe of the song sort of take over, which you tend to do on your first listen through. But here we go, we've got the lyrics as best as you can see them, but if you're on a big screen, you can probably see them. If you're on a small screen, you have no idea. But okay, reaching depth of clarity, I'm not supposed to be like this. I should be on top of the world. Is anybody out there like me? So, individualism, isolated, feeling like you're the only one that feels that way in the world. Yeah, so reaching depth of clarity is where you fully have understood yourself, understand who you are, and then realising that you're not meant to be. People don't expect. Maybe it's that you're okay with being the way you are, but maybe other people aren't. I followed Something's Missing, self-control forcing me down. Whispers consume the air, above her I'm endless. Weird one, that last line, above her I'm endless. Not sure what that means. Maybe something else will help me understand though, because there's a little bit of like self-control forcing me down. I followed Something's Missing. Now I'm getting this kind of vibe of it's like ascended being kind of thing. When the rain comes falling, I'll freeze. I'm so afraid. When the things start to flood me, I will drown in seconds. That's like almost talking about the rain, the storm coming. So could it be an emotional storm? Could it be something that's challenging and that you can't cope with everything? Fear there's a way out, touch of red break away, nothing has it all, bury the place I've been, I fear there's a way out. So one of these songs, again, like a lot of the times when we talk about a lot of melodic death metal sort of stuff, you need time to really dissect the track, and also it helps if you have a point of reference. So if there's a song, Touch of Red doesn't give it away. So that can refer to a lot of things. Touch of Red can also refer to blood, can be referred to as passion. Could be, I mean, there's a line in here, the weak in me should know I'm as sober as I could be. So being sober means clear of thought, that you take responsibility for your actions. Maybe that's the element there. Interesting lyrics, even if I don't understand what the context of the song is, but I enjoyed it anyway. I did like the track. It was one of my favourite In Flames I've heard. I actually have heard that, listening to their recent Omens album, and I really liked the new album from In Flames, so I haven't heard all of it yet, so I'm sure I'm leaving some songs for reactions at some other point later on, but the stuff I have heard, I have really enjoyed. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, and that, of course, is how Dave does it.